Yeah, I think now it started. Yeah, I think now it's recording. So just look at the share screen as I will share one set. Is it visible here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yesterday's class we went through with the Mansion gain formula. I hope everyone got the logic how to solve the Mansion gain problem. So we'll continue with the next type of problem. Before that, if anybody have doubt, you can ask guys. So Mansion gain formula. So the person who introduced developed this signal flow graph concept. So to find the overall transfer function of any given signal flow graph, we can make use of the formula summation tk delta k by delta. So yesterday we got to know individually what is this delta k tk. So and I think we did with the first problem also. So is this first problem clear to everyone? Shall we move on to next? So you got the
Yes, sir.
idea how to do a non-touching loop, three non-touching loop. Fine. So let me give one problem now. So I want you to follow the procedure what we did. Okay. So this is a question. So let me copy this question and paste in the paint. So now you tell me what is the procedure supposed to follow, because what you understood yesterday, the same concept repeats here. Only thing is diagram is changed. That's it. So first thing is what guys? You're supposed to find the number of.
Forward paths.
Good. So just paste the question. Yeah. So look at the question and tell me how many forward paths you have. How many forward paths you have?
3, sir.
Only three. So let me write the answers. What all things you're telling here. Okay. So I got one answer as three. So anybody else? Any other answers apart from this three? I told forward path means input to output. So observe the path carefully and tell me.
Four,
Forward
sir.
path.
4.
Okay, you change your answer as 4. Fine. Okay. Next, input to output. How many paths you have?
4, sir.
Okay, 4 is what I got. One more answer. So is it maximum 4 only? Input to output. Everyone? So any other
Sir,
answers
can
apart from
we
this?
take from forward path to feedback and again forward?
Yes, you can. I want only direction. It doesn't mean that you can't consider this. This is what I'm telling, right? H2, H1, correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
You can consider. See, the logic is simple. I just need to know the flow from input to output. How many flows you have? Just keep finding. Maybe in the previous problem, we are not considered the your feedback loop because it was not available, but it may be from this problem. You can verify that and tell me how many you have. So 4 is the maximum answer you told. So we'll trace
If we
one by one.
consider those 2, sir, if it will become 6.
Okay, good. So according to that, 6 forward paths you have. Okay, fine. So you should know the condition, right? So same path should not get traced. That you should remember. Okay. So let's trace one by one. So I will use different color. Yeah. So we'll go one by one, guys. So what is the first path? So G1 is flowing in this way. So G1, G2, G3, and this CS is first one. Is it correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So second one, So from this end, G4, G5, G6 and output. So this is your second one. So this you will debug easily, not an issue. Okay. Then third one, G, I will change the color so that it will be helpful for you. So G1, then you can trace a path G7, then G6, then out. Is it third?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So next fourth one will be one more color I want. Okay. So G4, G8, G3 and output. So this is your fourth. So this four I think you told earlier, correct? Is it okay till here?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So now extra fitting what we discussed is this H2 and H1 also. So if we look at that path, trace the path here. You trace the path, for example, G4, G8, I'm coming in this way, then minus H2, then G7, G6, is it the fifth one?
Yes, sir.
I'll repeat, G4, G8, you look at the path. Say I'm not touching any node twice. You just look at the things and tell me. That is how you are considering the forward path. Yes or no, yeah? Do you
Yes,
remember?
sir.
So same node should not trace twice. That is the logic we should understand. So G4 will go here, G8 will come here. Then along with this minus 2, I am not touching this. I am coming here. So G7 is there, then G6 getting out. So what is the last one? So similarly, you can have one more combination either end. Can you tell me now which is that? Tracing from?
G4.
You will trace from G4. Okay, okay, you tell, let me finish. Okay, G4. Let's go ahead. Yeah, G4. Amale. G5. Then again, he will come back to same
Yes,
low.
sir.
Is it
No,
touching
no,
again
sir.
or not?
It is
Yeah, you
touching,
should
sir.
not get repeat. That is what the thing I told. If it is repeating, that we are not considering as a forward path. So this is discarded. See, I hope you got the idea now how to trace the forward path, everyone. The same node, what you trace, you should not get touched once more. That's all. So then where is one more path? Check out.
G1,
G1, good.
G7,
G7, H1,
minus H1,
good. Then G8,
G8.
G3 and output. This is your sixth one. Agree, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Agree, guys?
Yes, sir.
You can see the color variation. So you can found the six forward paths. I hope you got the logic now. If you are tracing, completing that path, same node should not be traced twice. That is not. That is what the meaning of your forward paths. So this was not happening in the previous problem. That's why we are least bothered about your feedback paths. So, but in this problem particularly, we got a trace. So I hope everyone got with the first step what we're supposed to solve now. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So then once you trace it, so your target comes that I should write, let me change the color. So I should write that formulas. So this is a formula, T1 equals to paths.
G1, G2, G3.
G1, G2, G3. Good. Next, T2.
G4, G5, G6.
G5, G6.
G4, G5, G6. Good. Next, T3. You can see the color and check out the
G1,
path. Yeah, G1,
G7,
G7,
G6.
G6. Correct? So next,
Yes, sir.
T4, path 4,
G4,
G8,
G4, G8.
G3.
Good.
G3.
G8, G3. So till here, I think this 4 we will find easily. So now we are went for the 2 extra thing which was not there in the earlier category. So that is your T5. Yes, trace it.
G4,
G4,
G8,
G8.
minus H2,
So use the bracket. You can write minus H2. Good.
G7, G6.
G7, G6.
G7, G6. So I hope everyone got the idea now, right? G7,
Yes.
G6 alapa. Okay, last one. T6
G1, G7,
G1, G7. You can trace the path.
minus
What the
H1.
color we are traced. Okay. So into
Minus
minus H1,
G8, G3.
G3.
G8, G3.
G.
So these are the 6 possible things what we can find. So I hope everyone clear with this, or anybody have doubt how we got this? If anybody have doubt how we got this, so you can ask, guys. Anybody doubts how to trace this 6 paths what you have got? So now from this k is not 3, we have got a conclusion that k is equal to 6. So once you got k is equal to 6, so what is summation varies, guys? Now summation varies from
1 to 6.
good. So 1 to 6. So the formula is what?
Tk
Tk
Delta K by
delta
Q.
k divided by delta. So this formula is your Mansion gain definition that you can write here. So now you have a clear idea that I want T1 delta 1, T2 delta 2, T3 delta 3, like that till T6 delta 6. Agree now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now that is okay. Now we want to calculate your delta. So to find delta, what is the thing we yesterday went through? We need to find feedback loops. Agree? Agree, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone tell me how many feedback loops you have? So it is over. Now we need to calculate the loops. How many feedback loops you have? Observe things carefully and tell me.
Is it 4, sir?
Take the question once more. It has been. You'll get 4. Just I'll just copy this question once more. So now we are.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Yeah. Now just check out. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. How many you told? 4, huh?
4, sir.
Okay. Let me trace it. So any of this H1, H2 or 1 and 2. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So if you trace it here, how it looks, let me show you. So this is what, say, steps to be followed clearly. If you want complete marks for this signal flow 10 to 12 marks, you need to mention all the loops clearly and try to write the steps what we are following. So if you take this as your L1, so this is your loop 1. So what is the formula? It becomes minus G5 H1. Okay, na? Minus G5 H1 is your loop 1. Okay, good. So where is loop 2, guys? So this one, this is your loop 2. So which is having G2 as well as H2 combination. Okay, so minus H2 and you have G2. Okay, these two I think clearly everyone can mention by seeing the diagram. So apart from this, how many you have is a question. Loop 2. And here also same procedure what you followed for forward path. Okay, you told 4, Satya. Let me know which are the 2 more here.
Sir, can we consider that G7 minus H1?
G7. You tell the path completely. Minus H1. Okay, good. Then G8.
Then again G8.
Yes, it
minus
ends at
H2.
See, loop means what? Starting point, ending point should be same. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So if it traces like this, what are telling? This is a path. So just look at the path minus G7. So I'm going in this way. Minus H1. Correct? Up? Then G8.
Yes.
Then minus H2 and I'm ending here. So this can be a loop. Everyone agree with this? So let me show here. So how it is. So from G7 I'm tracing like this. I have ended here. Then again I'm tracing through my H2. I'm ending here. See, this is not a connection. Okay, guys, it is jump. There is no connection between that two. So then it comes, ends here, and it ends here. So is it what the thing you talked? Correct now?
Yes, sir.
Good. So this is my H1 and this is my H2. So corresponding G2 and G1, G5 are there. Okay. So this is my L3. Then, okay, let me write the equation. Then we will go for the L3 equation. Tell me what is the equation for L3, guys? L3 is equal to
G7
G7.
minus
So
H1
you'll get minus H1,
G8
G8 minus H2.
minus H2.
So here you can see minus minus get cancelled, everything become positive. That is also you can do rightly, not an issue. Okay, na? So this
Yes,
three
sir.
we found. Okay, remaining next. Do you have any other loops?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which is that?
G8
Okay, let me trace first here. Yeah, G8.
minus H2.
G8 is ending here. How you can go to minus H2? Here, this side, huh? Okay, let me write here.
Yes.
So G8 minus H2, these two nodes,
G7
okay?
minus H1
G7 minus H1 and
again
this.
back.
Is it so?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So what is the difference between these two? Is it same or different?
Same, sir.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ?
Yes.
See, even though it look like 4 different loops, compare loop 3 and loop 4, guys. So what we are traced, is it same diagram with the same value or same gain? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So only this G8 and G7 interchange, since it is a product, whether you write G8 G7 or G7 G8, it's same. So whenever you find more than one loop which is of same type, you can consider only one at a time. No need to consider both. If the loops are separate and different, then only consider the loop. So since in this L4 and L3 are remain same, I can pick any one. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any other loops?
No, sir.
So that's it. So everyone got a clear idea now why we didn't consider L4, because L4 and L5, sorry, L4 and L3 both are same only. So since it are same, I can neglect L4. So any doubts, anyone till here, you can ask. Is it okay, guys, till here to everyone? So
Yes,
try
sir.
to understand the problems, otherwise it will be difficult for you while solving. See, whatever things you are analyzing here, try to write parallel along with me. Then only you will come to know what is the meaning, how to solve the problem. Any doubts you have, you can ask. So because of this online class, that problem you're not able to solve, because I'm not able to see you people what you are doing. Okay, so try to understand. Is it okay till here? So what is the next step, guys? So we have found individual loops. So what is the next step? I can go ahead. I need to find my delta. So formula is 1 minus. So anyhow, the summation of loops are there. So 1 minus L1 plus L2 plus L3 over. Then plus product of 2 non-touching loop minus product of 3 non-touching loop. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you have 3 loops with you. Compare this and tell me how many non-touching loops you have. How many non-touching loops? Out of L1, L2,
L1
L3.
and L2.
L1
Good.
and L2.
L1 and L2, sir.
Agree everyone? Because you can look at the question here. So L1 is this path, that is G5 minus H1, and L2 is here. So there is no connection between this and this. But the thing what we have traced just now, if we consider this, is it touching both the loops?
Yes, sir.
So that's why we can conclude that L1, L2 are the 2 non-touching loop. So do we get any 3 non-touching loop here?
No, sir.
So is it clear? So what I told, whenever you want to find non-touching loop, whatever things you have, compare it. L1, L2 you compare. If it is non-touching means you keep aside. Similarly compare L1 and L3. So it is touching, neglect it. Then next combination is L2, L3. That is also touching, neglect it. So what is left out? L1 into L2. So now what could be the formula, guys, for our delta? What is
1
delta?
minus
1
1
minus. Good. 1 minus. So summation of all the individual loops. So summation of
L1
individual
L1
loops
plus
means
L2 plus
L2
L3.
plus L3
good. L1 plus L2 plus L3. Okay. Yeah. Then
minus
Minus or plus?
Plus.
It's plus. So it's alternate. Minus plus minus
L1.
plus. So if it is 3 non-touching, you should give minus.
L1.
L1 into L2.
L1,
So we
L2.
have 2 non-touching loop, that is L1, L2. So this is the delta formula. So according to our Mansion gain formula, we have found Tk, we have found delta. So what is left out, guys?
Delta K.
Good. So to find delta K, what is the procedure I told you? What we should do? Let me write this side. I will cut this question. Yeah. How to find delta 1? Let me know from you now. So how to find delta 1?
Values of L1, L2, L3 we should put.
Good. So I will start with 1 minus, like how we did for delta. It's nothing but determinant. Correct, Appa? So 1 minus. Okay. So what is the forward path 1, guys? You can look at the thing. It is here. You can look at here. So G1, G2,
G1,
G3 is a
G2,
forward path. Check out, is it touching the any of the loops or not?
L2.
It is touching L2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, because G2 is here, G2 is here. Good. Then what about
That's it.
loop 3? That's it.
Yes, sir.
So for first path, which loop you are going to consider? You are going to consider L1 or L3? Analyze the thing properly and tell me what I taught you yesterday. So forward path is T1. So G1, G2, G3. So for G1, G2, G3, which loop is not touching?
L1 and L3 not touching.
Sure, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
We
G1,
should take L1.
that's what I'm asking. Whether you want to take L1, L3 both or only L1?
Only L1.
Why? Answer is correct, but why? So it's 1 minus L1. Why we are not supposed to consider L3? Yeah. Anyone? What is
Sir,
delta?
it's touching the forward path.
What is touching the forward path? L3?
L3. Yes.
That is why. That is why I told analyze the thing question properly. It is not touching. You should not tell directly. You should analyze the thing properly and you should tell. So L2 and L3 both will touch your forward paths. So except why, on what basis you told? So you observe the diagram and tell me clearly. Is it okay? Understood or not? So
Yes,
only L1 is the thing which is not touching the first forward path. That's why we can write 1 minus L1 and the formula becomes 1 minus what is L1 minus of become plus G5 into H1. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now tell me what is the answer for delta 2. So if you're able to get this, then remaining all substitution, that's all. So finding TL itself is a task. Yes, 1 minus. So delta 2 means T2. Check out T2, guys. T2.
Only
It's,
L2, sir.
it's G4, G5 and G6. So compare here. So G5 is there, L1 is touching and G6 is also touching. Only L2 left out. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So we can conclude 1 minus L2. I hope everyone got this concept right. Which are touching, don't consider. Which are not touching, just consider that and replica the formula. This become 1 plus or minus become plus G2H2. Is it okay till here, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Good. Delta 3. Delta 3 value is G1, G7, G6. Trace the path. Don't see the loop answers here. Path what we have with respect to our diagram. So you want me to show the question once?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at the question. So I want to find delta 3 now. So delta 3, check out the forward paths. So delta 3 answer, what was the delta 3 answer, guys? It was G4, right? Then, so delta 3 is G1 alva. G1,
G1, G7,
G7, then
G6,
G6.
G6.
So now tell me, so G7, it means, am I audible here?
Now it's audible, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So trace it, guys. Path 3, T3 I'm talking, G1 is coming here. It has touched the loop, correct? Then G7, it come here. It has touched this loop also. So it means it has touched all 3 loops now. Agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the formula remains 1 minus 0 only.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Same way you tell me for delta 4 also. We will trace in your diagram is here. What is delta 4 means T4? It says G4, G8 and G3. Look at here. G4 is touching this loop. G8 is touching this loop. So it means all 3 loops have been touched again. So again, delta 4 becomes 1 minus 0 only.
1.
Arthak can draw.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Delta 5. Delta 5, G4, G8 minus H2. So it means again it touched everything. So it
Yes,
means
sir.
what? Clearly we can mention
Delta
after
5,
delta
1.
3, all the values will become 1, 1, 1, 1 only. Agree?
Yes, sir.
So then you can conclude that from delta 3 to delta 6, we can write the answer as 1. So any doubts, anyone till here? So if you're able to get this much, then everything dumping in this formula, that's all. So I told you to expand this, right? So T1 delta 1. T1 answer is G1, G2, G3 and delta 1 answer is this. Multiply this 2 plus T2 is this, multiply by this answer. Then T3, T4, T6 remain same because all the values remains 1 only. Whole divided by delta answer, what you got? This one. That will conclude you with the problem of transfer function to get R of C of S by R of S. Is it okay till everyone?
Yes, sir.
So if anybody have doubts, you can ask here because that concludes the problem. See, whatever problems they are going to give you, stick on with the step-by-step procedure what we have followed just now. So one problem will fetch you 10 to 12 marks. So one time they may ask 16 marks for one question only. 16 marks. So that I will go with the next problem, which is having for 16 marks. So before that, anybody have any doubts with this problem? So this was the problem what we have solved. So you can look at the things what you just now analyze. So paths are 6, that is the first step. So we wrote all the answers for the T1, T2 till that. Then we identified the loops. Then we went for non-touching loop by looking at the loops what we have. Then we found delta. So 3 non-touching loop was not there. That's why the formula didn't further went. It has ended here. So this is a delta answer. Then we to find our delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. We analyze the graph, the touching paths, non-touching paths you have written here, and everything is been dumped in the expansion formula. So this will give you the final answer. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts, anyone? Are you able to understand the signal flow graph problem? How to get the Mansion gain formula? So this will fetch you 14 to 16 marks. Yes. If anybody have doubt, you should rectify your doubts. Is it okay till here to everyone? Yeah, I'm asking you people only.
Yes, sir.
So shall I give next problem we will solve now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me give the question. And I'm not going to explain this problem. I want you to explain. You just follow the procedure what we did. Okay, make a note of the question, guys. So this is a question. So fine. C of S by R of S. See, look at the marks on the screen. You can look at here, 16 marks. That's why I told signal flow graph is one. It's like one full question. If attend means you'll get full 16 marks clearly. So you will get full marks unless until you write all the steps properly. Otherwise, the marks will be reduced. So don't be in hurry to tell the final answer for me. Just stick on with the procedure, follow the steps, get me the answer. So this problem you should explain for me. Yes. So first condition, I'm not going to write anything. You should explain. Yeah. How many forward paths you have?
One, sir.
Only one. Sure.
Yes, sir.
So that is a straight path. G1, G2, G3, G4. Is it so?
Yes,
G5
sir.
also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just one second. Fine. So if we trace some other, is it not taking? So if we go with G1, if you come back to H1, again touching H1. So I think it will touch everything apart from the
Yes,
first
sir.
forward path. Correct? Huh? Good. So
Yes,
first
sir.
one you proved that K is equals to 1. So it means you need. Then how many individual loops we have? How many? Observe carefully and tell me. 16 marks problem. How many loops?
5, sir.
You can see there clearly H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. So just write that separately. This is H1. So to write H2, what you should write? You should write G1, G2, G3, then H2. Correct? Loop means a closed path.
Yes, sir.
Starting point, ending point should be same. So few will take L1, L2, L3, L4, then they will take this as L5. That is also okay. Or L1, L2, L3, L4, L5 also okay. So here few textbook will tell that you take all the inner loop first, then you go with outer loop. So if you go in that order, L1, L2, L3, L4, then comes this L5. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay to everyone? So however you want, you just go ahead here. So G1, G2, G3. So between these two nodes, what cursor is moving, you have 3 loops. So that you can split up as L1, L2, L3, L4. Okay. Now tell me how many non-touching loops you have. You tell me with respect to your feedback, because H1, H2, H3, someone has taken different. No. So you tell me in terms of H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, how many 2 non-touching loops you have? How many 2 non-touching loop, guys? So if you understood what is the meaning of 2 non-touching loop, you will tell the answer now. That's why I told I'm not going to do anything. I want answers from your side. I should know how much you understood, no? So this problem, 16 marks. Think and tell me the answer. How many 2 non-touching loops you have? You are
Sir,
thinking
is
the
it
answer.
9?
Now you will get 9
No, sir.
answers.
Is it 8, sir? 8.
Okay, so I got one answer as 8. Fine, others. Let me copy this question and paint. Yeah, others. So your friend told one answer. So I want answers from others also. Analyze and tell your answers here. You don't stick on with someone else telling is it right or wrong. You should analyze. Unless and to analyze the thing, you won't understand. So given a clear idea, non-touching loops means what? So if there is no node common in between 2 or more loops, so any node which is not there common, such kind of things you're supposed to call as non-touching loops. So before that, let me trace the thing. What you written? You have taken this as L1 here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me mark the things first. Then you tell me. So L1 you have taken this. Okay. Then this is L2 now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I told marking is left to you. L1, L2, L3, inner loop first, then outer loop, then followed by outermost, 4 and 5. Okay. See, on what basis we are done, I just told you. Between this node to this node, we have 3 different loops. So I consider L1, L2 inner loop first, followed by outer loop. So this itself is one complete 3 loop, then 4 and 5. This is how the marking is done here. Any doubts? Anyone? How we did the marking? So from this node to this node, there are 3 loops. We have considered the inner loop as first, and outer loop for that node is third, and remaining as 4 and 5. So from this, tell me how many 2 non-touching loops you have. Any doubts, anyone? How we took that naming? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 2 non-touching loops. How many you have? So with the naming what I have given, you just
L5 will be non-touching to all the other loops.
a non-touching loop, you should pair it. No, yeah. 2 non-touching loop means how you will tell individually. You have to pair it.
L4, L5.
L4, L5 is non-touching loop or not? Touching loop. L4, L5 is touching. No, yeah. How you can tell L4 and L5 are non-touching loop? You can see the diagram clearly. It is touching each other, right?
Yes, sir.
So then how it can become non-touching? Non-touching means there should not be a connection. So can I tell L1, L2 as a first answer? Yes,
Yes,
or no?
sir.
Observe the things carefully. What is the thing I told? The node should not touch other loop. That's all. See, L1 is separate node, L2 is separate node. If I compare L1 and L3, is it possible?
It's touching.
It's touching. See, L1, L3 both touching to same node. I can't consider. Then again, L2, L3 also I can't consider because it is touching. Artha can draw.
Yes, sir.
So we finished L1 category. Then check out L1, L4. Is it touching?
No, sir.
So I can make a combination of L1, L4. Again, L1, L5 is touching.
No, sir.
So I can take L1, L5. See, if you go like this, you will come to know the first loop L1 has finished with all. Now coming to L2. So L2 also we finished, right? L2 with one more is left out. I think L2, L1 over, L2, L3 over. I can't take L2 and L4. It's testing, right? So I can go with one more option called L2, L5. Artha agtida pedar go. Every understanding what we are doing here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then guys, any other category you have? Observe and tell me. Then we have finished L2 category. If you go to L3, I can't compare L3, L1, L1. L3, L4 also not possible. L3, L5 is possible.
L5.
Good.
Yes, sir.
L3, L5 is possible. See, don't make combination L5, L3 once more. It's already done. It's a product, right? There is no difference. So if you take L3, L5 or L5, L3, it's same only. So only this much possibilities are there.
Yes, sir.
Any other things left out, guys? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. So we have finished 2 non-touching loop. Now observe the question carefully. See, since the marks is 16, whenever you find such kind of things, your mind should tell that there might be a 3 non-touching loops also. Possibilities are there with 3 non-touching loops, guys. Do we have 3 non-touching loop possibility? Observe and tell me clearly.
L1, L2, L5.
Okay, let me trace it. L1, L2, L5. Very good. So I hope you understood now how to trace the 3 non-touching loop. See, loop 1 is here, loop 2 is here, and loop 5 is here. So all 3 are separate. I think it looked like this. I think we have solved at the beginning. It looked like this, correct now? So all 3 are non-touching. So is it only one possibility or any other things is there? Is it only one possible things what we have, guys?
Yes, sir.
So that is what L1, L2, L5. If it go other combination, L1, L2, L5 already over. If you take L2, L3, L4 touching, L2, L3, L5 also touching, then L1, L4, L3 also touching. So all possibilities you are rectified. So left out is this much. So from this we can conclude that what is my delta formula. So can anyone tell me what is delta formula now? Delta is equals to
1 minus
1 minus. So sum of all the loops. So how many loops you have? 5, right? So you should write L1 plus L2 plus L3 so on till L5. Is it okay? So just put so on till L5. So you need to expand it completely. Good. Then plus how many two non-touching loops you have? Again 5. Correct?
5.
Good. So what you will take now? L1, L2 plus L1, L4 plus you should do. Don't do. See, it says gain of that, then summation of that. If you have more than one, you have to go with summation only. Understood? See, this plus we didn't do till now because we didn't get any option for more than one non-touching loops. Earlier problem. Agree? Agree, everyone?
yes.
So L1, L2 plus whatever things you left out, everything should be product, then summation. So this will have 5 categories. So then the formulas go with plus or minus?
Minus
Good. So how many 3 non-touching loops you have? So L1, L2, L5. So further it is not there. So it looked like multiplication. If further it was there, I could have done plus. Understood, guys?
yes sir.
Understood?
Yes.
So you have all the answers with you, L1, L2, L3. Substitute here, you are going to get delta. You are going to get delta. Okay. So since we know delta K, how many forward paths you told, guys? How many forward
One.
paths? Only one. So it means I should find only one delta 1. Tell me, do you have any answer for this forward path? Is it touching all the loops?
Yes sir.
So since all L1, L2, L3 are directly connected to forward path 1, so straight away we can conclude that delta 1 is equal to 1 only. Am I clear?
Yes sir.
So then you can dump back in the formula T1 delta 1 by delta. So substitute all the values, divide by delta. That concludes a 16 marks problem. Any difficulties? Anyone? See, if you analyze the steps properly, if you understand what is the meaning of non-touching loops, what is the meaning of loops, feedback loops, forward path, then this signal flow graph will give you a full marks. So you have an option with you whether to go with block diagram or go with a signal flow graph. Whichever you feel comfortable, whichever you feel I'm going to get more marks, try to attend that. So that completes the 16 marks problem. Am I clear to everyone?
Yes sir.
So any doubts? Is it okay? See, yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
coming
No doubt.
only from few students. Others, if we say make yourself mum like this, so you got to know what has happened with your third sem results. Same thing going to replica. If you have doubt, you should ask, clear it out. Otherwise, you can see a number of times the same result what you have got. So if you want such kind of worst things to happen, you keep yourself mum. If you have doubt, open your mouth, ask, sir, I'm not understood this. I will explain once more. Any doubt still?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So we'll end the session then.